Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. So like I say, I'm back with another one, and I popped into Aldi today. Had to do a little bit of shopping, so I thought I'd heard all this stuff about the Oktoberfest beers, if you like, going in there, being in there. So I thought I'd pop in there anyway, even though we were going shopping. Thought I'd go around and have a nosy for them. Well, I walked around, buy all the beer and all that, and it wasn't really until the last minute, until I got to one of the ends of the aisles, that I actually saw all the beer that people have been buying from there, the Oktoberfest beers and what have you. So I'm doing one of them now. The 4 different beers that I picked up was Erdinger Oktoberfest, Paulaner Oktoberfest, the standard Franziskaner, so I know that's not Oktoberfest, and I've reviewed it before in bottle and what have you, and I can get it on PD, but at $1.99 a bottle I thought it's too cheap. Get it. And I also got this one that I'm going to be doing, which again isn't an Oktoberfest beer, and it is also on PD, but I just thought I'd pick it up because the price, really, it's just good value. So the beer we are looking at now is the standard Spaten, or Spaten, however you want to call it. I'm going to call it Spaten. 500ml bottle, 5.2%. So the 5.2% is still the same as what you get on Perfect Draft. And this come in at £1.99 for a ½ litre bottle. So if you bought 12 of them, you're getting 6 litres, and 12 of them are costing you 24 quid. So definitely cheaper than PD, even by the time you get all your discounts and send the keg back. So it just makes sense to buy it. Now, is it going to be as good as the keg one? I can't remember. But it's basically going to be the same beer. So the beer should actually taste just as good. Body and that may well be a little bit different, and you don't get the draft experience. But quite frankly, it's not end of the world, is it? It's a German beer. So lovely branding. I do like the older Spaten branding, which is German for spade. So like I say, I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong, but that is it. And a lovely crown on there. Beautiful crown. And obviously, being Bazza, even though my glass looks a little bit dusty on the outside, do apologise. We are banging it in a standard Spaten glass. I've got the sort of like the Steins and that, but it's not an official one, is it? This is just a standard lager, so we're going to crack it open, get it in there, and see what it's like. Now, like I said, I've reviewed the standard Frankie, so I picked up 5 bottles of each. Picked up 20 bottles. So I picked up 5 of each beer. Oh dear, my glass don't look very good, does it? Shocking bad. Got loads of bubbles on it. Just really just to have. But obviously I'm reviewing this one because I've not done it before. And I'll be reviewing the Paulaner Oktoberfest just because it's this year's one. And I'll be reviewing the Erdinger Fest beer. But the Franziskaner's just going to sit there. Right, beer in a glass. Stop waffling. $1.99 from Aldi. 500ml. Golden looking beer. Gentle bubbles going up. We had a few sticker honors on the side of the glass. The head, we've got about a finger's worth of compact head. Give it a swirl, and that really sort of tidies it up and gives you a much better looking beer. There's still some left in the glass, so it looks decent. Let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Yeah, malty, slight sweet malty aroma. A nice bready thing on the nose. A little hoppy bite in there, and a little zingy sort of lemon sort of thing that you expect. I mean, nothing surprises me with it, what I'm getting. Exactly what you expect from a German beer. So rather than drag it out, let's dive in. Spaten, 5.2%. Boom, cheers. Lovely, lovely. And do you know what? I'm finding some of these German beers and the Belgian ones that I've had in the past, sort of like from the Beer Hall Beer Journey box, I'm finding some of the bottles genuinely better than PD. Now, I think our fridge is set at 5 degrees in the kitchen. This is where that's been. I think that makes it better. But I'm getting a little bit carried away. Let's top her up and go and do what I normally do. But I was getting, what I was sort of saying was still part of what I want to say, if you like, with the body. And that's what I was going to say, like I say. I said some of the beers are feel better than the PD. The body on this feels better than the PD. With it being a little bit warmer as well, obviously on PD you can adjust the temperature. On the Pro one, so you can make it different, but the body on this feels a little bit nicer. Bready body, really gentle carbonation. I think I always found that the normal Spaten or Spartan on PD was a little bit lively. This one feels a little bit deader, if you like, in carbonation, but I think the beer is better for it. Really smooth and really soft in the mouth. Some beautiful flavours. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. On the taste, malty, slightly sweet, a little lemon zing goes through it, and a nice little hoppy, peppery sort of bite. I mean, it's a very simple beer to describe. It does it really well. And I've got to admit, at the moment, unless you've got the keg and the bottle sitting there, you can't compare really. You're just doing it through your head. But certainly from this moment sitting here, I think this is better than Perfect Craft. Pardon me, bit of gas coming out. I do apologise. At the moment, sitting here, all right, yeah, you look at that, it's gone a little bit dead. That could be my glass. But saying that, I get that with normal Spaten out the PD. But for me, yeah, there's something a little bit more rounded with this bottle version compared to what I recall from the PD. The PD one is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But this, I don't know, it just seems to have something that is another level. And that body just feels fantastic. 5.2%. It just tastes like a good sort of premium lager, if you like, in ABV. Worlds apart from the premium beers you get from the shop over the road and shit. That is rubbish compared to this. That is rubbish, genuinely. Drinkable as hell. This is one of them that you could really cane because there's lots of flavour in there. Not too much in your face that you find it like it's a concentrated flavour, but everything's just well balanced. It's not too much in your face. You know, it's almost like people like chili. Some people don't want really hot chili, but they like that nice subtle chili, which probably means they can eat more sort of food with that sort of chili in. This is the same with this beer. Everything is just sort of subtle and it makes it very drinkable. Fantastic, fantastic beer. So, for me, if you can pick this up in your Audi, honestly, if you like a beer with a little bit more balls, not only in ABV, but in weight of beer and feel of beer, you ain't going to go far wrong with that. 500ml for $1.99. That really is seriously an absolute flipping steal. Flipping steal. If I wasn't going on holiday and didn't have so much beer in the fridge, I'd have just caned the shelf. I really do think I would have. I'd have just said, right, bollocks to you. Get the trolley, chuck it in, I'm having it. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment if you've had it on PD and compared the two yourself. Obviously, it doesn't mean I'm right. I'm just sitting here giving my views on this day without having a PD one next to me. But that is fantastic. Absolute fantastic beer. Let me know what you think. If you haven't had it, like I say, go and get some. If you have had it, let me know what you think. If you compare the two, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. That's it for this beer review. Hope you've enjoyed it. And Bazza, we'll see you again very soon. Cheers.